That's where I have my training for OCD, Tourette's, and ADHD. I had to like literally walk bad, like touch the lines, which is something I hated because OCD would tell me not to step on them. So I would step on them every single crack. Hey everyone, it's Lele and I'm gonna give you a tour of my hometown, Miami. Miami's just another type of vibe, to be honest. People-wise, I think Miami's like the best. And Miami has Ultra too, which is like a huge festival. Bay Point is like a neighborhood that I used to live in. I met a lot of my friends there. Like we all went to the same school. Many of the houses were like together. In the circle right here, as you can see, there was like these huge trees and we would all just do picnics here and play around. Sometimes like we would go into the lake and there was like a beautiful bridge right here and then this is my house and we would just walk. I lived in that address for like 13 years. From 6 to around like 18. We would usually go through this gate. This would be my house. One of my best friends lived right here in this house. Agustin Pedro.
I'm actually in a few of her like earlier vines. One where we were on top of a boat, about a 15-20 foot fall into the water. All planned, but we had to try to get on the first shot because otherwise we'd have to wait for her to dry up. Lele, we miss you here in Miami. I wish you nothing but the best.
And then there was this party house, and that house was great. It was this. Oh, it was this house. Wow. Oh, actually, this house, my friends, is Enrique Iglesias' house. I think it's this one for sure. So take a look at this. You can find my dad's house right here. My dad's house, my mom's house, right there. But right here, this is very interesting. Right here was my uncle's house, my first cousin's house. So we were always just like together, always. It's the best. Oh my God, this is my mom's car. Oh my God, this is actually my mom's car. That's so cool. Okay, here we go. Right here, my first boyfriend and first kiss lived, and that's where I got my first kiss. I did bike riding from here, from his house, all the way to my house. Wait for it. Huge, beautiful, beautiful house, white house. My grandma does all this. She loves doing like wine and doing fruits, and it's beautiful. And that's another house that my grandma bought for like guests. Every single summer I would spend in Italy. Every single summer. It was amazing. I know everybody there. All my family's, my whole family's there. Crazy. So now let's go back to Miami. So this is Miami Country Day School. Let me put you right here. I'm gonna go here and you can see it better. And that's my whole school, where I did a lot of my vines. My social studies teacher would actually help me stop the class to help me do one of my videos and vines. It was crazy. It's crazy. Like,
I was a little embarrassed that I didn't know what they were, and then they showed me a clip of it, and it was really kind of comical, and I was just blown away with how funny it was. There was something about her that I absolutely knew this was a girl with sparkle. No question about it.
They were so supportive. What a supportive school. It's like the best school I've ever been. It's the only one I've ever been, but it's the best one, so. Mrs. Vargas was my homeroom teacher and my Spanish teacher that I loved a lot, and she really supported everything I did.
Maybe the first or second day of school, she came in with a black eye. She had been throwing football on the field. In true Lele's fashion, it hit her in the face. She wasn't crying or anything. She was just like, well, and then this happened.
I would hang out very far from school. Actually, I would go to the subway next to it. Hey everybody, they took the subway out. That's what it was. Oh wait, it's still here. It's still here! Subway. Oh. That was my high school, amazing years of my life. Another place that I loved to hang out in was the Gorse? I don't remember the name. I can find it by going there, so I know exactly where everything is, always. What? How did I end up here? Okay, here, let me get in here. Okay, thank you. Back in the road. Right here. It's right here, the Gorse. So right here, where you can't see anything, they don't allow you, I've learned how to play tennis, I played golf. I had my prom there. I did my makeup by myself, really ugly. My bangs were sideways. And my dress was ridiculous. Horrible dress. And then I had no date, so it wasn't that good. Okay, so another place I would love to go would be Kiki on the river. A place where all my friends and I go and eat. It's in front of this river, this beautiful river. It's amazing. It's so pretty. And I can't believe that I can't get in there. I would always go there with my family, and like we were just like laughing and like on top of the chairs, because it's like very like spirited place. Like it's just, everybody's just so happy. Like the waiters just start dancing with everybody who's like eating. It's crazy, and the food is amazing. The bathroom smells great as well. If you guys want to know, this is my favorite spot in the whole world. Wherever there's alligators, I'm there. Alligators eat fish. There's a lot of pythons. Sometimes alligators eat each other. When they lose a tail, they actually gain it back. It like grows back. The alligator has a mouth like this, and the crocodile has it like a V shape. Crocodiles are bigger, they're a little lighter, and way more aggressive. Like you can't get near a crocodile like you can get near an alligator. Crocodiles are just savages. I'm obsessed with alligators, and they're the only thing that like keep me like peaceful and calm and happy and excited, and like every time I see like crocodiles, it's like I see my future. I don't know, they tell me some stuff.
I actually got her a completely bronze alligator. It's like a 35-pound heavy alligator, fully made out of bronze. It takes like 3.5 months to make, and it's like only 25 of them in the world. So it's like, that was like my big thank you to Lele for like teaching me like some amazing things in life.
I would just leave one day and just go, have fun, be with the alligators, just be happy, very, very happy. Of course, there's the gift shop. I always have fights when it comes to like when they sell like alligator mouths. I don't agree with that, but I don't think they sell it here because that's really like horrible. I'm just like, what about if they sold yours? This is also another special place. Lincoln Road was where I would like my hangout place, and I would just like ditch my parents. It was like the place to be if you were cool. All this was a movie theater, and then we would walk, literally walk miles and miles, look at that, and miles shopping all the time. You can go far, far, far. And then where you see the blue things, that's where I would always eat with my dad. Like when he was divorcing my mom, he would just take me there because he knew I loved it. It was like a pizza place, obviously. And that's basically it. Miami, you are for sure one of my top 3 favorite places in the world, and probably where I'm gonna live the rest of my life with my children, my family. I love you so much. Please never change. And screw the coronavirus, I'm going to visit you.